The film I want to talk to you guys about today is called Too Late. Now, I actually was able to catch this one on Netflix. I had it on my list for a little while, but I hadn't gotten around to it. So I saw it on Netflix the other day and checked it out. So I was really excited about this one, mainly because of John Hawkes. I really like almost everything that he does. Even when he plays kind of smaller characters, smaller roles in films, he always kind of stands out. He's just a really talented guy. He's got a very interesting and charismatic type of personality. So essentially the film is about a private detective played by John Hawkes, and his character is kind of investigating a possible murder. I don't want to give too much away. There's a lot of stuff going on here. And the story really does have a lot of layers. So I would hate to give anything away. You definitely should check it out to kind of see what it's all about. But the writing style has kind of got this hokey, detective, noir type of writing style to it. So a lot of the scenes have this kind of light banter style of writing where you have two people having kind of a serious conversation, but it almost feels like they're playing a game with each other. That's kind of the writing style of the film. And it's pretty interesting. It's very unique. I've seen a lot of the reviewers kind of compare it directly to some of the older detective noir films. I definitely don't get that vibe. Again, it's similar to those in a lot of ways, but it's definitely creating kind of its own unique path. Now, the director in this film is probably the most impressive thing about it. This is a new director, first-time director, which is even more impressive. The opening shot alone will pretty much get you hooked on the movie. You know, overall, I didn't love the movie. It's a good movie, but man, the director does this amazing thing that you're seeing a lot more of now in films like Victoria and of course like Birdman and stuff like that, where it's broken up into as few scenes as possible. Now, this film is not like Birdman, where it's trying to make it look like it's all one scene, and it's not like Victoria, which is actually all one scene, which is just crazy, by the way. I'll talk about that in another review. The film is actually 4 or 5 scenes for the whole film. And some of them are kind of more tight. They're in 1 or 2 rooms, and you can very much see how you can pull it off. It's not that incredible, but it's still really interesting. But for example, the opening scene is about 15 or 20 minutes long, and it's you know, zooming in 500 yards this way, pulling out over here, and all one seamless shot, and it's really impressive. Now, the story jumps around quite a bit. Not everything is in chronological order, but it all really works out well together. There's a couple times where you're thinking, I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but by the end of it, you really get it. It wraps up really nicely, and you totally understand everything. So overall, I really did like the film. Again, it's not the best thing out there, not the best acting I've seen this year, but it's certainly a very interesting film and very well made. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. Definitely check it out. It's on Netflix right now. Let me know what you guys think about the film down in the comment section, and I'll see you guys at the next Culture Critic review.